Often when we think about adding color into our garden, we typically think of herbaceous plants, but what better way to add color into your garden than also by getting a little shade in the hot summertime. So today we are featuring a plant that gets a lot of attention mid-June because people will start asking, what is that yellow flowering tree that is out in the landscape? This is called golden rain tree, and it's actually a very nice tree. You can see because of these flowers that it produces. These panicles will get to be about a foot long and just produce a numerous amount of yellow flowers all over it. In fact, when the winds start blowing and as those flowers start to decline, they will fall, often creating a golden carpet underneath that tree, and it sort of has that golden rain effect when you're underneath it during the wind also. So it sort of just has them falling down on the ground around you. Now, because it is a smaller tree, you can see it gets to be about 30 to 40 feet tall. It's well suited for urban environments, not only because of the aesthetic value, but also because it is very drought tolerant, and it's also tolerant of air pollutions, as well as high pH and also clay soil. So that kind of makes it an ideal tree that we often see in urban environments. Now, in addition to these flowers, later on in the season, these flowers will actually transition to sort of this, they develop these papery, lantern-like fruiting seed pods that you can see here. Some of them are still kind of hanging on from last year. And these seed pods actually start out kind of a lime green, but then they'll fade to more of this sort of brown dried color, again creating a little more of aesthetic interest year-round. So the leaves are pinnately compound. You can see here you've got your rachis down the center here, kind of that midrib, and then you've got leaflets that come off of it. So this is one whole leaf that is on here. It is a deciduous tree, and it's hardy from zones 5 to 9. Now, it is native originally to Japan, Korea, and also China, which means there's relatively few pest problems here in the United States, but it was introduced back in the 1700s, so it's not a new introduction. It's been here for quite a while. Now, I have to say, even though it's utilized a lot in urban environments, we got to give a word of caution because it can reseed. In fact, the Oklahoma Invasive Plant Council has it on their watch list, especially down in southeastern Oklahoma. But it has been known to also escape cultivation in other areas of the state as well. And it's believed to be spread sort of by birds and also water. So while there should be some caution about planting this tree, you will often find the golden rain tree in the urban landscape. We hope you enjoyed this video as part of our Oklahoma Gardening YouTube channel. You can also find even more videos on the OK Gardening Classics YouTube channel. And join us on social media for great gardening tips, photos, and discussion.